opening season 2 at Enron Field with 9 innings against the Beer Makers. Tough day for Jimmy Haynes. The bases are loaded, and now they're not. Darrell Ward, his first career granny. Second year in a row the Astros have hit one on opening day. Richard Hidalgo did it. Are loaded. John Halama facing Miguel Tejada. His bat better than Halama's ball. Mike Cameron gives good effort but can't get it. Grand slam.
Bottom 2, 4-0 Yanks. Bases loaded for Mr. October. You know, he's also Mr. April. David Justice off of Blake Stein, new daddy Blake Stein. His 5th career grand slam for Justice. 8-0 Yankees.
Bottom 7. Mariners lead 7-2. Bases full for Rafael Palmeiro off Norm Charlton. A grand slam, his first homer of the year. Raffy's 9th career granny. Rangers back within.
Makes it 6-1 Braves. Same numbers. Marlins with the bases. Chuck. Mike Lowell takes Mark Valdez deep to left for the grand slam. Marlins within 1 at 6-5.
The Tigers in the Comiskey home opener. Top 6 tied at 5. They're loaded for Tony Clark. Off Antonio Osuna. Clark's 2nd career grand slam. Detroit down 5-1.
The weekend series. This is game 3. Bottom of the first. 2-0 Yanks, and the bases are chucked for Jorge Posada. Tiger Woods and Arnold Palmer agree this is a grand slam on Steve Harris. It's 3-2 Brewers, and now it's 7-2. Behold the power of cheese. Hernandez' 3rd home run of the season, and he was just getting started. That would be his 2nd, a 3-run shot. 7 RBIs, ties a 31-year-old franchise record held by Ted Kubiak.
9. Jose Silva facing Sammy. This with the bases loaded, the first grand slam ever in PNC Park. 6th home run of the year for Sosa, and his 5th career granny. Cubs win 8-2. They are 4-0 against the Pirates this year.
7 games, bottom 2, 2-0 Cincinnati. Bases loaded and 2 outs for Barry Larkin facing Al Leiter. And that is just a little crush. It's gone. Larkin, 180 career home runs. You are watching his first grand slam. 6-0 Cincinnati.
Back first inning after Hideo Nomo walked, the bases loaded. It's Tino Martinez. Say hello to Malofa. Tino snaps an 0 for 15 slump, his 9th career grand slam. 4-0 Yankees. Nomo allowed Finn Jordan up with the bases loaded. To left, his first career grand slam, 11th home run of the season by the Phillies, but the first that was not a solo shot. In fact, Phillies pinch hitters 11.
His 8th home run of the season, top of the 7th, bases full of Jays. Mondesi. Tony Logan, the victim this time. Mondesi 3 for 5. He's batting .257, his 3rd.
0-2 count, loads the bases. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Oh no. Brad Fulmer drives this grand slam. Brad Fulmer is 3rd of his career.
Pitches later. Allrood, as they say in the biz, straightens it out. That is the money ball. Allrood 2 for 3, the grand slam. The Mariners led 4-0.
8 games against the Rockies at Bank One. Bottom 3, bases no longer loaded thanks to Reggie Sanders. Ron Vallone, the victim. Sanders' first career grand slam.
Bottom 2, Everett has another chance. 3-1, the bases are juiced, and Carl Everett is logged on. Grand slam, his 3rd homer, and Boston takes.
And it was a nice try by Tejada. Bases full of A's in the 3rd for Jason Giambi, who has just left the building for his 6th homer of the season, 8th career grand slam, 2nd against the White Sox. And the A's up 4-3, and Barry Zito.
Here we go. Mets, Brewers, bottom of 3, 2-1 Brewers, loaded for Tyler Houston. I am king of the diamond. Let there be an abundant clubhouse feast. Bring me the finest meats and cheeses.
Bottom of the 4th, 5-2 Florida. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Julio Lugo. That's a grand slam. His 5th of the year and the 2nd grand slam of the year for the Astros. Now 8-6 Astros top the 8th inning. Cliff Floyd. More Everett in the bottom of the 6th facing Jose Santiago with the bases loaded. That's a grand slam. His 4th home run of the year. 2nd grand slam in 3 days and 7th career slam. Red Sox win.
And Padres, Jason Beret on the hill for Chicago, looking for his 4th straight win. An inauspicious start, already down 3-0 in the 3rd. Ben Davis, that is a grand slam. 3rd homer than Jay Powell to face Robin Ventura with the bases loaded. Ventura tends to do quite well in these situations. His 15th career grand slam, that is the most among active players. Mets up 7-4. They win it.
4 bases full of Orioles for Jeff Conine, and bust out the cold cuts. Salami time off of Ted Lilly. 2nd home run of the year for Conine. 1st grand slam.
For JT Snow, it's 4-1. Marvin Bedard, I must break you. It's at 147 coming in. Puts that deep.
Brewers' bases are loaded for Devon White. Behold the power of cheese. White's third homer of the year. It's 10-1 Brewers. Don Baylor, he's drinking. Next batter, Burnett's.
6 pitches. Bottom 8, 2 on Arizona. Mark Grace, bases loaded. And the Lord said you got to rise up. And the man that Dan Patrick once beat in a foot race, or so Dan tells me, gets his 3rd career grand slam, 4th.
Sticking with Hampton. Next batter, Marcus Giles. How about your first career homer and your first career RBI all coming on your first career grand slam? The Braves lead 5-2. Hampton is not really happy with himself in this one. Top second base is chucked, and behold the power of cheese. Devon White's 2nd grand slam in a week. Amori Telemaco torched for 8 runs in an inning and built the drama. Joe Randa, no drama left. You have got to have the money ball. His first career grand slam. 2 for 5, 5 RBIs. Jan not pleased. Royals win it by
Loaded for LaRue. Say hello to my little frat. First career grand slam, his 4th homer of the year. Kent Bottenfield tagged for 6 runs, 2 earned on 6 hits in 5 innings.
2.7 ERA career against the Orioles. Bottom 3 O's up 1 zip. Bases loaded for Jeff Conine, and he takes Milton out of the yard. Conine's 5th career grand slam. He was 3 for 4 with 4 RBI. Orioles up 5-0.
In the 4th, after loading the bases, Terry Mulholland comes in to face Devon White. It's already 3-0 Brewers. It's now 7-0. That would be Devo's 3rd grand slam of the month. But the Pirates would come back.
So Jeff Bagwell stepped to the plate with the bases full of Astros, and he takes Adam Eaton deep and gone for the grand slam. 2nd of the season, 5th of his career. He joins Devon White, Carl Everett, and Jeff. Next batter, pinch hitter Ryan McGuire coming through in the pinch. A grand salami, 1st homer for McGuire this season. Florida's 2nd pinch hit grand slam of the season. And just like that, Marlins up 5-3.
7 bases loaded. LA down 7-4. Mark Grassolanic. This is his 1st career grand slam. Even at Enron, that's a long home run. His 8th of the year. Dodgers now lead 8-7. And off
Bases loaded. Eric Gagne facing Vinny Castilla. And the Lord said you got to rise up. Grand slam, 2nd homer of the game for Castilla, 24th career multi.
Now in the 7th, Julio Zaletta with a bags full off of Alan Bennis. Zaletta, a grand slam, his 1st ever grand slam. The Cubs win 12-6. Zaletta's.
And guess who's coming up?
It's a big 2 out.
Kevin Young, Penny, for your thoughts. Bad thoughts, ugly thoughts, horrible.
2 out hit, and more importantly, and that's something that the Pirates have not.
Coming in, Jorge Posada, sprained thumb? I don't know about that.
Drilled to right, and deep, and down! A pinch hit grand slam for Jorge Posada!
fast forward now. Bottom 10, tied at 3. Carlos Lee up with the bases loaded. El Caballero off Courtney Duncan. That is a walk-off grand slam. His 9th homer. 4 innings. Bottom 5. Minnesota down 6-4. Bases full. Torrey Hunter off Omar Olivares toward the left field wall, and Newton just over. Hunter's 2nd career grand slam. Twins win 3 now. They're loaded for Rodriguez, this time against Jose Lima. His 2nd career grand slam, his 11th homer of the year in 3rd in 2 games. 5 RBI day for Pudge, and the Rangers win big time. Started Tuesday in a 1-for-18 slump. Say hello to my little friend. For his 4th career grand slam, a bomb.
Cincinnati and Chicago. Paul Konerko facing Osvaldo Fernandez with the bags full. Konerko, that is grand. His 12th home run of the year, his 2nd career grand slam. His 5 RBIs in this game matches a career. Next batter, it's that Berkman guy again. 1st career grand slam, 2nd homer of the night, his 6th multi-home run game of his career. For Brian Daubach facing Chuck Smith. Brian Daubach, gone. The slam seemed to give Cone confidence later. So Daubach of Cone, he smells a lead, and he...
Padres trail 4-2. The base is chucked for Phil Nevin. Drama.
Drive, left center field. There it goes. It's on its way. Oh, Doctor! Grand slam home run.
Kelly Wunsch comes in.
Right. But he is a much better hitter, at least this year, right-handed than left-handed. And he goes and gets the left-hander, and he hits a grand slam.
Yeah, I agree with that, but also if somebody's not... Very emotional moment for Womack, playing on Father's Day for the first time without his father. And his recently deceased father clearly on his mind as he rounds the bases for a grand slam, points up to the sky, and his grand moment, he's wiping away some tears.
6-7-1 Marlins. Bases juice for Cliff Floyd facing Joe Nelson. And you have got to hit the money ball. Floyd, his second career grand slam. 19th homer, just 3 shy of his season high now. And the Marlins...
Pitch to Sammy Sosa. Swing and a grand slam home run into the left field bleachers. The Cubs lead 7-2. Sosa hit it a mile high.
Strikeout. Let's go to the top of the 7th. Logo. Luis Gonzalez with the bases chucked off Justin Spire, and Logo is low. Gone. Yeah, look behind you, Barry Bonds. Gonzo's got 31 homers now.
Batter Armando Rios with the bases loaded.
That one is hit deep into right center field. Way back there. Adios, pelota. The grand slam.
Hermanson tagged for 8 scores on the single, 4-0 Florida. After a walk to Mike Lowell, bases loaded for Kevin Millar's first career grand slam and 6th homer of the season, 8-0 Marlins. Telemaco allowed 8 runs on 6 hits.
Top 7, Christian Guzman has just left the building. It'd be a 4-run homer.
That's a Dodger deal.
Bags full. Did I say that was coming into this game? Because that's history. For Dante Bichette, his 9th career grand slam, and the Red Sox are up 6-4. Batter Greg Vaughn facing Orlando Arrojo. Hello, Orlando. The 5th grand slam of Greg Vaughn's career, and the Devil Rays are up 5-1 on Boston. Bottom 7 now, same score, bags full for Trot Nixon. Against Travis Phelps, Trot Nixon, his 2nd career granny. First time since August of '99 there were grand slams hit by each team in a game. We're tied at 5.
Might imagine. Bottom of the 2nd, bases loaded for Jay Bell. He clears them all. Grand slam off Scott Ellerton. And the Diamondbacks take the 5-2. Robs Martinez in the home run. Still in the top of the 2nd. Bases loaded for Ramon Hernandez. Facing John Halama. Hernandez, the drive. Would this get over the wall? It would. First career grand.
14 on base. Bottom 10, bases loaded. No castaways here. The money ball from Javi Lopez, 2nd home run of the game. 9th of the year off Armando Benitez, and Atlanta wins it 6-2 on the money ball in extra
inning, though, as Bryce Flory has all kinds of control issues, and when you're facing Raul Mondesi, it's not a good time to have control issues. Mondesi, his 4th career grand slam, 2nd home run of the game. He tied a career high with 6 RBI, and Toronto wins 8-4. Quantrill gets
full outings, and this one wouldn't be much better. Miguel Tejada, after 26 games without a home run, he hits a grand slam in the 1st inning.
And the Raiders, I think you all did that for a SportsCenter commercial. Vlad Guerrero with the bases loaded. Y'all got to give me that. He entered the game a career 200 hitter with the bases loaded, 8th worst among active players with at least 45 at-bats with the bases loaded.
In the first 2 innings, top 3rd with the bases chucked, low, see it, go. Scott Ellerton, the grand salami, 3rd of Gonzalez's career, 7th. Bases chucked, Bubba Trammell. That's deep. Juan Pierre is out there trying to save Juan Acevedo some humiliation. No. The money ball. Trammell's first.
That scores a run. Next batter, Alex Rodriguez. His 8th career grand slam, his 25th homer of the year, 214th homer in his career.
That is well hit to right field. 4th career grand slam for the former Montreal Expo, his 2nd of the year.
Big Mac. Steve awarded McGuire's 1st homer since June 22nd, and his 1st grand slam set September of '97.
Angels top 1, Sean Chacon with the bases loaded, 1 out. Garrett Anderson off the fair pole. It's a 4-run homer. Angels go up 4.
He saved 2 men on later in the bottom of the 8th. Same score, bases loaded. Ricky Gutierrez facing Bob Howery, and oh no! Howery said it was a fly ball out in most parts, but then would say, We're not in most parks. We're here. It's out in Wrigley. Grand slam. Gutierrez said he didn't feel his feet hitting the ground as he rounded the bases. His first grand slam in his career.
Makers, because sometimes big things come in small markets. Top second base is Chuck for Jock Jones, who wants to have the money ball off Jimmy Haynes. His first career grand slam. 7th for Jones, 4-zip Twins. Top third got
Goto. Sean Green with the sacks jacked. Empty them all. His 21st of the season. Dodgers were down 7-4.
Swings at this one. Right in half, but guess what? It's a broken bat grand slam. Jackson with just 1 homer and 205 at-bats all year. This is ridiculous. Snaps right in half like a twig, and it still goes out. Padres go up 8-3. Fourth, bottom 5, Orlando Merced pinch hitting with the bases loaded. Say hello to Malofer. His 3rd career grand slam, his 3rd pinch hit home run of the year. Bottom 3, bases loaded. Paul Konerko, a hanger high, and he unloads his 2nd grand slam of the year, his 20th homer, and it's 5-2 White Sox. Later in the top 7, they're loaded for David DeLucci. First pinch hit grand slam in Diamondbacks history. DeLucci's first career granny and his 4th pinch hit homer this year.
And with bases loaded, 2 out, bottom 7. Greg Vaughn delivers. He's now tied Ron Santo for 63rd on the all-time home run list with 300.
His last time up. And he hammers one into left field here. And Bonds is homered again. A grand slam to left for Barry Bonds.
And a 1-ball pitch.
Giles swings, drive to right field. Buccos win by way of a grand slam.
Count them. 6, 7, 8.
Giles makes 9. Bucks win 9-8. There was no doubt about it.
Top 4. Padres trailing 1-0. Bases loaded for Phil Nevin. Oh, thy bat is so big and thy field is so small. 2nd grand slam of the season.
7 starts, and here goes his 2nd of the night with the bases jacked. Don't trade Dimitri Young. That's a grand slam. Snaps out of a 3 for 29 slump in a big way.
Walks Marcotte to load the bases, and then Ryan Klesko unloads the money ball. His 21st homer. Got 90 ribs. Padres go up.
This game was scored in that frame. Braves 3 runs top of the 1st. Brewers 4 runs bottom of the 1st. All off the bat of Richie Sexton. Takes Kevin Millwood deep and gone. 27th homer of the year. Grand salami time. 4-3 Brew Crew. Tied at 4.
Hatteberg. Swing, and there's the drive. Way back. Right center field. Grand slam, Scott Hatteberg. And the Red Sox lead 10-7. Hatteberg has gone to both extremes. He's hit into a triple play. He's hit a grand slam.
9 runs so far for the Tigers. Bags full. Perfect for Shane Halter. His first career grand slam. 19-6. Still only 1 out, guys.
It is a softball game.
Yeah. Bobby Higgins.
Bottom 6, bases bloated for Edgar. He has been swinging a mean stick since coming off the DL. Towering shot to left. Does it have the distance?
Too high.
Yes, it does. That is a go.
Bottom 8, bases loaded. I give that pitch my full endorsement. 8th career grand slam for Fred McGriff. His first Wrigley homer since the Cubs got him in a trade. Hitting with the bases loaded because you get a good pitch to hit. Boy, that gets out in a hurry. 17th for Burrow, who's red hot of late. 10-4 Phillies. Larry Boa. Love this angle in Philly. Last time I saw this one was Terry Francona after a Mark McGwire home. Remember that one? Terry, a different disposition after that.
No score, but Travis Lee changes that quickly with the bases loaded. That's the way to get out of a 6 for 41 slump with a grand slam. 3rd career grand slam. 6.
Right field. That's headed to the water. And Bonds has his 2nd grand slam of the year.
Robbing Butler. Bases full now in the 5th for Chipper Jones. On the mound for Colorado, Mike Hampton, who came in winning 3 of his last 4 starts, and Chipper takes advantage. 31st home run, helping the Braves go on to crush the Rockies. The win keeping the Braves 2 loaded out for Paul O'Neill facing Roop. O'Neill. 50 career grand slam. I don't know why I yelled that, but I just felt like it.
Grand slam.
Yankee fans enjoy that.
9 bases loaded for Pudge off Billy Koch's second grand slam of the year. Koch allowed 6 runs on 4 hits, recorded just 2 outs. Texas with an 8-run ninth, and they beat
9 in 1977. Top 7, I'm gonna bust it in a white knee. There'll be some furniture moving up in here. With the bases loaded, Cameron's second career grand slam, 5th career one Red Sox. Holla! 38th home run of the year, 14th career grand slam, tying him with McGuire and Junior Griffey for second on the all-time.
3-2.
Red Sox Angels. Doug Mirabelli facing Scott Schoenweiss. Mirabelli's first career grand slam. Red Sox.
Not over yet. 13-8. Carlos Beltran. And there's a grand slam. Away it goes. First career grand slam. 16th homer of the year. It's 13-12. Bottom of the 9th. Beltran needs a double for this.
Bases bloated and dirt dog. Golfing one to right. The Granny, his 20th home run of the season, and Boston goes on to win 7-4. The Red Sox now with 9 grand slams.
The Heinz Field. Last time that happened, September of 1967. Aramis Ramirez making the highlights thanks to this grand slam home run, his 27th, 1-for-4 day for him, 6-zip buck.
9-0, and the bases are loaded, and here's Chavez again. Is that Eric Chavez's first career grand slam? It is, isn't it? A's go on to win 15-0. Chavez drove in 8, just too short of the A's team record.
On the mound, Ruben Sierra. Take a close look at the ball and look at the glove of Carlos Beltran. God, he hates doing that. That counts as a 4th career grand slam for Sierra.
Bases are loaded for Robin Jennings. It is entirely too obvious to refer to Robin as Batman, but he was on this night. His first career home run. He's the first player since Marcus Giles back in May to have his first homer be a slam, and he drove
Young Hyun Kim facing Ray Langford. Goodbye. Langford with a grand slam, 6th of his career. Padres go up 6-5, and they hang on to win it by the final count.
Bases are chucked for fan favorite Tony Fernandez, who's in his 46th different stint with the Blue Jays, and he gets the money ball from Lilly. The second pinch hit grand slam in the history of the Toronto franchise. 3rd career slam for Fernandez. Jays up 13-0. Top 8.
After hitting a walk, Kevin Millar, bases loaded. They are loaded and no longer. Taking Lieber out to left, a grand slam. Millar's 17th homer.
1 bases loaded for Koski. Facing Pat Rapp. He's now 7 for 10 with 18 RBIs with the bases loaded this season. That's a grand slam. 25th home run of the year, 2nd granny of his Juan Gonzalez. What an acquisition he's turned out to be for Cleveland. Bases loaded, bottom 1. And there it goes. Grand slam, his 33rd of the year. Indians up 4-zip.
Loaded, Jim Edmonds sitting dead red. All of it.
Carl, I was very surprised to see Chan Ho still out there after the long rain delay. A lot of times.
Top of the 7th with the Yanks up huge. They got up even bigger. Jorge Posada, his 3rd grand slam this season, tying Devon White for the Major League.
And 2 Royal Heirs, 5-1 Cleveland. 4 batters later, Travis Fryman with the bases chucked. Unchucks his 5th career grand slam. His last one coming in July of '96. Indians up 9-1, and the Spiders win at 11.
7th, game remains 5-5 in the 9th. Albert Pujols, jack. Bases loaded, that's a grand slam. First for him in his career. 5 RBIs in the game. Cardinals win, Pujols having one of the greatest. The bases are loaded for Matt Williams against Terry Mulholland. He got all of that one. 11th career grand slam. It's 4-0 D-backs. Practice, practice, practice. That's what makes perfect for Maglio Ordonez. They were loaded. That's his 4th career grand slam. 5-0, and the White Sox win it by a score of 10-2.
When they finally signed him to that multi-year deal, he really...
Again, 2. Baltimore, Boston, swinging a drive. Alan McDill. You pitch him, and Tony Batista will ditch him. That's a grand slam. 24th home. Bases loaded. Jack. Jeremy has spoken. What Eddie Vedder is to Pearl Jam, Jeremy Burnitz is to the Brewers. 4th homer in 2 days. 32 this year. Brewers up 5-2. It's 11-5 Arizona. Steve Finley. Grand slam home run. Arizona up 15-5. They go on to win
An inning and a third, left him loaded as well. It'd get worse. Kane Davis against Nevin with him loaded. Daddy's home, onto the rocks, grand slam. Nevin with his 37th homer.
Go, bases loaded, 2 out. Here's your ball game. The 0-2 pitch. Are you kidding me? Game-winning granny in Jordan's last 3 games against the Mets. He's hitting .429, 3 homers, 7 RBI. Franco said afterward, I wanted the pitch inside. Run for the cycle.
No.
And are you kidding me? Grand slam. See you later. Miguel Tejada, 4 for 5, 3 runs, 4.
Wasn't hurt, he just couldn't throw strikes. And then Chipper Jones off of Benito Baez, 38th homer of the year, 102 RBI.
Cruz came home on a 3-run triple by Felipe Lopez. Curveball belted left field, hit a ton, got a chance, back goes Lofton, back, and there she goes! A grand slam for Jose Cruz.
Turn for Ricky. 3 batters later, bases loaded. Phil Nevin hits one deep to left center. He admires his work because it's good work. Grand slam. Nevin had 3 home